So you remember a few years ago, 2013, there were two movies that were basically the same film about the White House under attack, and they both came out in the same year. And one of them was Olympus Has Fallen with Shut Up Buttwad, and the other one was White House Down, which was a Roland Emmerich film. And as it turned out, White House Down was the much more fun of them. It was bigger, dumberer, and more fun. I mean, it was completely stupid, but it was a film which seemed to understand how completely stupid it was and had fun with being completely stupid, as opposed to Olympus Has Fallen, which had that sort of... when there were laughs in it, and I didn't think there were that many, you couldn't quite figure out whether they were deliberate or knowing or not. Well, so now the formula comes to London. Olympus Has Fallen. This time it's an attack on London, which, according to a news report, they said most of the known landmarks of the capital have been decimated. And I'm sitting there going, even beginning to unravel the grammatical inconsistencies of so most of the known landmarks, so all the unknown landmarks, all those landmarks that nobody knows about, they're fine. And they've been decimated means they've been reduced by 1/10. So anyway, so basically, I'm going to play you a clip from early on in the film because it kind of sets the tone for it. At the beginning of the film, we meet Shut Up Buttwad, and he is still working, doing his security detail for the Prez, and we meet them out running, okay? They're out running, and Shut Up Buttwad is running faster than the Prez because he's shut up. Of course.
Hell of a presidential race, sir.
Every day the same damn joke.
Seriously?
The hell they make you out of?
Bourbon and poor choices.
You pick a name yet?
We were thinking Benjamin if it was a boy.
Really?
Hell no! If it's a girl, maybe.
Boy. You want to run over him for me?
Believe me, sir, we've tried.
Yeah, because, hey, he's such a guy. You hear the music in the background. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, what do they make you out of? Bourbon and poor choices. This is just the beginning, okay? And I don't think that is set up as a gag. I don't think the bourbon and poor choices line is set up as a gag. I think it's set up as delivered straight. So anyway, it's a whole kind of flag-waving thing. Then British PM dies. All the dignitaries of the world have to get together in London. And suddenly there's a massive, massive terrorist outbreak, which blows up everything. I mean, all the, as we just know,
all the known,
most of the known landmarks, the unknown landmarks, they're in the clear.
Croydon's all right then.
Yeah. That's right, Highgate Cemetery, those things. But then the Prez is on the ground again, and it's just him, Gerard, to get him and the thing, and to look up and get away from it. So I'd like to talk you through the dialogue, but it would be almost impossible because the effing and jeffing makes it all completely unrepeatable. But essentially, it's that these annoying people from foreign countries, which we call foreign countryistan, except that's not how he says it, are doing lots of stuff, and the only thing we can do is and just do them and just get them and effity jeffity, blah 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 blah. Crashy, crashy, punchy, smashy, shooty, effity, jeffity, crashy, crashy. And then Gerard going, doing the Gerard Butler thing. And meanwhile, while London is falling apart, what's brilliant about it is that it appears to be falling apart on a Doctor Who special effects budget. You know those programs that you get where you can make explosions appear on a computer screen?
Yeah.
So fine. So it's that.
You can do it on an app.
You could, yeah. Well, they appear to have done the explosions for this on an app, as they also appear to have done the whirlicopter dogfights on an app, and they also appear to have written all of the dialogue on an app, which said insert effity jeffity, general, all-purpose, Americans great, everybody else bunch of sissies. And incidentally, there's the way that the whole thing starts off is that all the British cops, they're not British cops, they're all
what?
Well, they're all the other lot, but they just dressed up that because that's the brilliant way they got round the British Secret Service. They're on top of it, but they didn't notice that most of the policemen are baddies dressed up as policemen.
So the police are effity jeffities?
No, well, they are because but they're not police. And there is actually a line when he says, they're not effity jeffity polices. They're not.
Is this a kid's film?
It's You know, it is utterly terrible. It's very boring. The special effects are. I mean, the special effects are shrieking-juicingly cheap. I mean, I promise you, you have played Game Boys that have got better special effects than in this.
Game Boys. Wow, there's a.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I mean, I'm not even talking like a modern, 3D blah, blah, blah. I'm talking like Game Boys had special effects that were better than the special effects in this. It's utterly meat-headed. It's like Team America World Police without the jokes and with more wooden acting. I mean, at one point, I did actually expect them to burst into the song from Team America World Police, America, Efforty, Jefferty, yeah. Without the irony, without the gags. It's also pretty dull. I did at one point find myself being shouted to sleep by Shut Up Buttwad, because he was doing a whole sequence which it was just I love it, and I was and then I suddenly was jolted back into consciousness because he stopped. And the silence woke me up. It's rubbish. It's rubbish. It's not fun rubbish. It's not like, it's not like White House Down fun rubbish. It's just rubbish. It's meat-headed rubbish.